Hello there, viewers. My name's Golden Arcadia, and today we will be playing some more Fate Grand Order. And the curse of the random schedule will continue. I have failed my test a fourth time, and will be initiating a fifth plan to take a fifth test. Yeah. So, I don't know what the next couple of days are going to look like. I'm just taking a day off today, and then after that, we'll figure out what happens next. So yeah, let's just go. Let's just do this. I'm gonna jump straight into it. Okay. Holy Grail fragment retrieval complete. That makes 5, not including Steggy. Ooh, there's a map here. Can't forget about that. You hear that, Nagiko? Get those Dan noodles ready. Huh? Why? We got the Grail, no prob, right? Don't you remember how the old tune goes? From Toriase, going in easy, but returning is hard. I guess that makes sense. We did see that crest here too, after all. Oh, looks like you found the treasure after all. Gimme. No. Well, it was worth a shot. Things will just have to take it from you fair and square, pirate style. Crazy style, Dio. Sorry. If you really think you can take it from us, go ahead and try. Yeah, that's what I expected, except the first bit. The hell kind of laugh was that? A demonic one. Sounded more like a poison dart frog than a demon, to be honest. I'd say it sounded like an Argentine horned frog. Don't engage, Nagiko. Really? I thought that was how we were competing. Huh? Did somebody say my name? No. Sorry. Oh, that's Van Shock, short for Van Gogh Shock. Oh, that almost sounds like a noble phantasm. I could call it something like Zone Blum Van Gogh Shock. I like the sound of that. Got him. All right, let's get this battle started for real then. That was an awkward way to get us back on track, but hey, I guess it worked. So you have a Holy Grail fragment master, gold nuggets, jewels, master, a dinosaur, and master. Now they're all going to be ours. Pretty much. You can never have too much of a good thing. Well, Master, you heard the lady. What are you gonna do now? Take everything you have instead, of course. Oh, so that's how you're gonna play it. Nice. Very nice. I'm all in favor of going for what you want. Everything else be damned. If anything, that's how a master should be. Well, aren't you gonna say something, Anne? Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a little lost in my fantasies there. Enjoy them while you can, Anne, because they're never gonna come true. What about all those famous people who say you can make any dream come true if you believe in it? They're wrong. Uh-oh. She and Anne are not a good fit for another. For other. I said that wrong. For each other. Is that so? Yes. Ooh, boy, this is getting uglier by the minute. We're smiling and glaring daggers at each other at the same time. It's kind of freaking me out. Haha, I don't know what's going on here, but I can practically smell the bloodlust. I want in. Hey, didn't you say you were going back to camp? I bumped into them on the way and figured I'd take another part-time baddie job. Here's to a good fight. All right then, Blackbeard. I'm gonna show you what being a pirate is all about. And so, old Lady Drake, got a real gift for saying the things people least want to hear, don't you? Hot meat kettle. Okay, crew, it's plundering time. We're gonna take him for all they got. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Da Vinci, Master. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Did you think of something to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let him have it. You want our stuff that badly? Go ahead. Try and take it. We're Chaldea's roughest, toughest gang. Anyone tries to get in our way, we'll kick their ass to the curbs. Gods and mortals alike. Got it? Ooh, nice one, Davico. That's some serious shit trash talk, but I'll take it. Not bad for a pampered little rich boy. Now bring it on. They've completely forgot they're fighting on Drake's side for this one, didn't they? I need to get a couple people who specifically use have an 100% battery, or come with 100% charge, because it's rough sometimes. I don't want to take forever picking a character. I just want a support character. Alright. Okay, come on. Let me think. That works. I have to use Da Vinci.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。最初の底から今はの星へフレーン層をひとまたぎ。お待たせ。ちょっとだけ地球を救いに帰ってきたわ。しけた話はお断りさ。乗ってきたわね。今のうちに準備。白兵戦行きます。白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備。ついてこれる？やっていいの？まだやります。シックスプレーン編成。
Oh, did I have another one that was, I might have actually been able to pick them out. Oh, no, yeah, because he needs to still break. I need to collect more people like that. Yeah! Ah! You got us good. You took us all for we have. I said that so wrong. You took us for all we have. We did spare your lives, but we can take those too if you like. Eep, Mary, she's scaring me. Can you give her a break? Anne doesn't exactly have the thickest skin. Could have fooled me. Wait, what? Ah, well, that's how it goes sometimes. Hey, little doll. I mean, Da Vinci. Mind if I tag along? Not at all. You don't, right? Hey, you're still our intern safety officer. Cool. Well, later, Drake. No more part-time work for me. I'm going back to my main gig. Yeah, fair's due. We lost. Go ahead and do whatever you want. There you have it. Good to be back. You better do all the grunt work today to make up for this. Yeah. Just for today though. Oh. I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but it looks like everything wrapped up nice and neat. Now, we just have one Holy Grail fragment left to go. So that still leaves the question of what will happen after we get them all. Hear that, Steggy? Let's keep it up.
Labyrinth ちゃんの臨時ショップ。インフォメーションを確認してオープンチェスト。開封は
Yep. Okay. And I'm sure that at this point we also have other items we could do. Let's see. Are there any other maps? Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna leave them for later at this point. Because otherwise, we're gonna take forever. I do believe it ends after section 9, though. And I do want to make the most out of my time at this point. Well, that was another slog, wasn't it? Talk about ups and downs. Why don't you take a break in the captain's quarter for a while? I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about having my captain's quarters stolen from me. Hey, Beardy. Coming. Just like that? Talk about living in the moment. Honestly, I kind of admire that in a way. I mean, you know me. I tend to second guess everything. Living moment to moment also means dying misery. Personally, I think people ought to be more careful about that sort of thing. That's fine and all, but why are you here anyway? Because I want to be? Why else? I need my front seat to master descend into depravity. Or what? You saying there's no room for me to worm my way in or something? Yeah, I'm just saying, your swimsuit's kind of a lot. Well, of course, I never hold back when I'm trying to corrupt someone. You sure you're not just having fun playing to the cheap seats? No, not even close. Maybe I humbly suggest that you grant her a warrior's mercy, kindness, my liege. The more involved you get with troublesome women, the more you end up feeling like a loser. Gah! Don't just pop out of nowhere like that. You know what? Fair point. I can tell this only ends with me pissed off. I'm just gonna go find some other way to amuse myself. There we go. Hey. Crap. You talking to me? Amuse me. Whoa, that's the last thing I expected someone to demand of me out of nowhere. Anyway, you amuse them, huh? How the hell's a downer like me supposed to do that? There. 3, 2, 1. A countdown 2? Crap, I don't have time to think. I can't do anything entertaining, but I could say something interesting. Oh, I'm listening. Talk about this Achilles. You know Achilles' horse, Santos? He knows all of Achilles' secrets. I know because I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Literally. Really? Secrets that damn invincible carrot-headed bastard doesn't want anyone knowing? Well, shit. That actually is interesting. So I just gotta ask Santos about them sometime, huh? I'll do that. Okay. You're off the hook. Huh? What's wrong with Rikachi? I just sold out an acquaintance. No, a friend to save my own skin. Would you mind cursing me out, Nagiko? It's the least I deserve. I see. Well, different strokes, I guess. Did you just want me to curse you out then? Please. Weakling. Loser. No fun downer. Keep it coming. Wow, you still haven't had enough? Okay, greedy guts. Interesting scene they've got going on over there. Did I put a stop to it? No way. This is hilarious. Good point. Hup, hup, phew. There, the deck's all clean now. What's that sound? Did it come from over there? Ah. Man, I'm exhausted. Woo-hoo. Steggy and I could really use a break too. By all means. Woo. Only one fragment to go, huh? I wonder what'll happen when we collect it. I think we can make it we can make a pretty good guess. Aha. I'm pretty sure I know. The very fact that Steggy exists at all is a miraculous in itself. But I doubt the miracle's going to last once we get all 7 fragments. Does that mean he'll disappear, though? Of course not. He'll always be there in my memories and my records. Even if all traces of him disappear once the singularity is resolved, he'll live on in our logs and our hearts. That's true even if proper human history deems it unnecessary, or if historians consider him to be a mere superfluity. Yeah, that's all that matters. Exactly. We're not on this adventure to find answers. Making mistakes and second guessing are all part of the process. Ah! What is it? What's wrong, Steggy? Ha 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 ha! The mass-produced Columbuses. Why, you... Come on, let's get to the deck. Ah ha 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 ha! Yeah! Grr. Get out of here already. Columbus is usually like a wharf roach, but now he's more like an acorn barnacle. Get off my ship, damn it. I mean, kindly vacate these premises at once, my good sirs. Why don't you correct yourself there? Ah, there's 5 more headed this way. And they're making off with me. Ah ha ha. He'll make a fine. He'll make a fine. Hey, what are they saying? I can't make it out. I'm guessing here. But I think something so horrible, it's on a list of taboo terms. Don't worry. They're obviously not gonna do anything too bad once they take you away. It'll be curtains for you. Ah! Damn you, Columbuses. Get off my marine. Thanks, Blackbeard. But just to be clear, I'm not your marine, okay? Okay. Ah ha 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 ha. Eek. Somebody, help me. Let's see. Pass. Hello? Aren't you supposed to be taking me hostage here? Damn, there sure are a lot of them. A whole damn lot. What's with these numbers? They're zombies or something? Can't be. We did zombies last year. Sharks then? We did those too. What the hell were you guys doing last year? Wow. Ah ha ha ha. He'll make a fine. He'll make a fine. Huh? No, Steggy. Let go of me, damn it. Ah ha ha ha. Escape. Ah ha ha ha. The mass-produced Columbuses are blasting off like rockets. Talk about rocket boys. That they're even closer to being young enough to be called boy anymore. And it's not even October. Damn it. Come on. We just have to go after them. Out of my way, bastard. Huh? Self-destruct. Self-destruct. Shit. It freaking blew itself up? What the hell is their deal? Self-destruct. Self-destruct. Oh crap. My Queen Anne's revenge is about to is about to go the way of the Titanic. Oh, that reminds me. This is probably a good time to tell you there are vicious sharks in this water. I bet my big sister is too. Then what does that mean? Oh, remember, my brother, the sharks will be with you always. Was this whole scene really necessary? But while we're here, I'll say this to you. You're the only nut job who always got a shark with her. Bitch. Keep talking like that, little sister, and I'll clean your mouth with soap. And by soap, I mean a shark. Crap. Please don't. Seriously. Just kind of dragging on for an imaginary scene. Please hang in there, master. I can almost see the whites of your eyes. Well, this has officially gone from a seafaring adventure flick to a high-tension thriller. What do we do now, master? We've got to get them off the ship before they blow themselves up. Got it, then. I'll turn every last one of these Maspas who Columbuses into sea scum. You hear me? Sea scum! Let's see, I'm gonna do caster here. And who else has a relatively good? There we go. I still want to use Alto. I wonder if this will work. Oh, bunny girl. I might be dragging this too long.
全霊を込めよう。
スタート。私好み。
陸奥の花、まぶたの彼方、神田連着、烈士巡命、不釈神
魔力溢れすぎてごめんあそばせ。地球の女にはあったでしょ。とっておきのツアーに入れてあげる。お代は結構出世払いで返してね。
Oh crap. Yeah, I am essentially just going at this as long as I can by just using output. But I did level up Yui, so maybe it was all worth it. Ha. Self-destruct. Yeah, that's enough out of you, pal. Now get the hell out of our ship. Koran Dora Abira, sink away. That's the last of the mass-produced Columbuses. That was too close for comfort. What was that last thing you said? It didn't sound like either French or English to me. Was it Italian or something? Nah, I just made it up. Oh, wow. That was not the answer I was expecting. Come on, let's head back to the base camp before any more of those things show up. Got it. Hard to starboard. Aye, aye, Captain. I wonder if I can get another alpha. Yeah, I figured. I'll try one more time. Yeah, but you don't have any CEs, my guy. Come on. All right. Like, I literally can't do anything if she doesn't. Also, is that like this CE specifically gives her 50%. And I guess I could do something like this. And I'll switch over to, she's still a camp caster, so I should be, there she is. Here we go. That's kind of the only way I can think about this. Oop, give me a second real quick. My headphones are running out of battery, so let me put them to charge while I use them. Oh, hello there. I see your hunt for the 6th treasure went. What's wrong? Gordy. It's Steggy. Steggy's in trouble. They were all ha 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 ha. And then why don't you have some meat first? This is no time for food. Is it good? Yes. Good. Now then. What do you mean the dinosaur was abducted? It's a holy grail, right? That's really, really, really bad, right? I thought it was odd how calm the director was being. Guess he was just so freaked out, he circled right back to calm. Outwardly, anyway. Now. This meat is really good. Let's just all take it easy. This is really, really good. Say, Chanmas, you seen the Alturchi anywhere? Now that you mention it, I haven't. Oh, her? She headed out earlier. What's up, Okitalter? But you get up. Are you that hungry? Oh yes, I am hungry, but that's not why I stood up. I think I hear Rengoku calling for me. I'm gonna go check it out. Huh? Alright, camp team, the meat's almost done. If you'd like to sneak a taste before dinner is served. Really, Captain Goff? Okay, don't mind if I do then. Wow, this is so good. It even might be the greatest thing I've ever tasted. Excuse me? I just never said you could eat all of it. It's really good, but there's something more important than churrasco on my mind right now. I'll be right back. What was that all about? She said something about Rengoku calling her. Ah, Rengoku went missing in the underwater cave, yes? They should both be back here soon enough then. Yes, I hope you're right. But I also noticed she took an armload of kebabs with her. So yeah, she hasn't come back since. That's a little worrying. She'll be fine. These mystic eyes didn't see any definite future. Alright, your turn. Somebody tell me exactly what happened. Somebody not named Sei Shonagon. Ouch. Mandricardo. Me? I suspect out of everyone here, you're the most likely to convey what happened honestly and accurately. Hold it. Huh? Well, I mean, you hate explaining things like this, don't you? Yeah, but the way you put it still pisses me off. Are you just being unreasonable? Well, guess I'd better start with the 6 treasures. We managed to collect the Holy Grail fragment there. I see. And on the boat ride back, right? We were attacked by a ton of mass-produced Columbuses. One of those Columbuses kidnapped Steggy and flew off with him on a rocket. A rocket? Then the rest of them started blowing themselves up, so we kicked them all into the sea before they could sink us. How are you still alive? Good question. True, it's honestly kind of a mystery. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm certainly not going out in an explosion caused by self-destructing mass-produced Columbuses. Oh, more meat, please. Aren't you going to have any, Anastasia? I get that you're anxious about the Stegosaurus getting kidnapped. You still need to eat to keep your strength up, though. I'm sorry, it's just that the idea of a bunch of mass-produced Columbuses all blowing themselves up is so ridiculous that I'm all but certain I wouldn't be able to keep anything down right now. So I'll just have to make do without. What the hell? Are all Grand Duchesses this weird, or is it just you? Anyway, what's her next move? Get Steggy back, of course. Look, Da Vinci, you're the genius here, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It's possible they already killed him, isn't it? Steggy might be small and immature, but he's still a Holy Grail. I'm confident they're not gonna destroy him or anything like that. Also, this is admittedly just a hunch. I think that Chris will take good care of them. Got it? Then let's put together a plan under the assumption that he's still alive. Huh? You're awfully fired up about this, aren't you, Beard? Whoa, this meat is good. Of course I am. Forgiveness may be divine, but nobody steals from a pirate and gets away with it. Not on my watch. Oh my, how intimidating. There are a few things more difficult to deal with than a scoundrel with nothing left to lose, is there? His beef tongue is delicious. That said, I agree. The only question is, how do we go about storming their hideout and taking back what's ours? Hey, I've got a question. First off, let me be clear that I'm totally on board with the storming approach. We still don't know where to go. You can't really storm an enemy hideout if you don't know where it is, so I think we do know, actually. You're right. Remember how we got a map with the 6th treasure? Just like we did with the others? But whatever Chris is after, he's gonna have to get where the last map leads as well. And, well, I'm sorry to be focusing on this while they're having such a serious discussion, but this chicken teriyaki is incredible. In other words, we're bound to run into Chris sooner or later once we reach the 7th treasure. Okay, now we've all calmed down a bit. I think I'm ready to eat too. Good. I'm glad to see you're handling this so well. Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It helps that I have a pretty good idea of how Chris is going to treat a dinosaur. So at least in that regard, I'm not worried at all. Is that so? Well, if you're so sure. Oh, Master, could I talk to you for a bit in private? Sure. It's about what Da Vinci was just saying. Seems like she's forgotten all about Doman. That guy's as villainous as they come. I don't see him leaving the dinosaur alone. And Da Vinci is not her usual self. Honestly, she's had her head in the clouds for pretty much the whole mission. So I'd like to make a proposal. What do you think? Seems risky, but I know I can trust you. Trust me? I see. You trust me, huh? I suppose technically I am a servant. So I suppose I could consider living up to that trust. I might even be willing to pay it back threefold. I could also do it in exchange for your most profuse and effusive thanks if you prefer. Of course, it would also mean going off on my own, but you'd miss me if I did that, wouldn't you, Master? Terribly. Right. Still, that said, even I know there's not much of a chance of two of us leaving everyone to go off on our own, which is why I'm going to turn you into a pig. Abracadabra. Just kidding, sort of. I'm going to turn you into a parrot. What the? You're the parrot I always take with me now. How do I explain this? It's sort of a conceptual vessel you can send your consciousness into whenever you need to be with me. Really, it's a lot like switching between accounts on a social media platform. Oh, and while I trust this goes without saying, if you ignore my pings, I won't be held responsible for what I might do to you. Okay? So I was a parrot just now. So from now on, I'll be using this parrot to call you when I need you. Make sure you answer as long as you're not preoccupied, okay? Very good. All right. I'll be acting covertly for a while. Where have you been? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. All right, let's get to it. We need to figure out where the 7th treasure could be. First up, Blackbeard. What's his pirate penmanship say? Okie dokie, let old Beardy take a gander. Oh, this one's has something of a poetic flair to it. I see the bird walking across the lands as it laughs. The drunkards clamber above the treasure, just as they always do. Well, for starters, the above the treasure part can only refer to the location of the treasure, right? I'm sure. It would be much too complicated for this treasure to just be a simile for something else. I don't know what the bird walking across the land could be. Does anyone have any ideas? A penguin, perhaps? You really think we find penguins here in the Caribbean? I suppose you're right. Maybe it's talking about sparrow chicks. Those are cute. I feel like there's something about this before. The drunkard's camera, as they always do. That sounds like significant, no? Maybe it's comparing rough seas to drunkards or something. Could it be some of an expression unique to pirates? Expression rough waves. For rough waves, huh? None come to mind. Can't think of any either. How about those of you from other areas or time periods? No idea here. Same Z's, nor me, of course, but then I am a Grand Duchess. Very possible, I've just never heard of it. These drunkards are clamoring about the treasure, right? So that obviously gotta mean the treasure below them. But yeah, whoever wrote this also says they can see the birds walking across the line. Have you got something, Mash? Oh, well, I was just thinking about who the clamoring drunkards part could be referring to. Yeah? What kind of people would be most likely to get drunk and cause a racket? Well, since a pirate drew this map, I guess the drunkards could also be pirates. Right. As for the person who drew this map is concerned, these drunken people would have to be clamoring at a particular location. Otherwise, the part about them clamoring above the treasure, as they always do, wouldn't make sense. I see. So by that logic, it can't be referring to anyone setting up a camp on a certain spot and moving on to a different locations a few days later like us. Right. So if we consider that another way, the place where the drunkards clamor would have to be more of a permanent thing. And where do drunkards usually clamor? At a tavern. Right, the tavern, or as they call them in Great Britain, a put. Pubs have been around for ages in Great Britain and other countries, so I think whoever wrote this map must have thought they mentioned it would be around forever. Good point. Every one of the taverns we saw in town seemed like it had some rich history to it. Okay, so if we keep this idea, it follows that the treasure must be somewhere underneath the tavern. I mean, there's obviously no way it would still be around centuries later if it was just sitting in a common area. And I guess we just gotta figure out which tavern is talking about. I suppose anyone remembers what these local taverns were called. You remember any of them, Nagiko? You do. I even took pictures of every place we visited. Why'd you do that? Yeah, preserve it, Graham, of course. I've got pictures of the food, the atmosphere, and the places you got banned from. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't recall being banned from any of these fine establishments. You don't? Well, I remember coming on top of a mountain of broken tables and pirates a couple times, but that's all. That happened not once, but twice? Let's just move on. Can you tell us these caverns' names, Shonagon? Sure, just give me a sec. Let's see, where did we go? Bluebeards, Kakapao. Bluebeards, Kakapao, the Seafarer's Serenade, and the Silver Swan. The Silver Swan, the Minerva, and the Rock Bottom Hellscape. So 6 in total. What in the world kind of taverns did you two visit? The swan is a bird, so maybe that's the one? But isn't Minerva also known for having an owl as her symbol? Yeah, she is. In Roman mythology, the owl is one of Minerva's symbols. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Athena did always have one flying around. The other 4 were Bluebeards, Kakapao's Kakapao, the Seafarer's Serenade, and Rock Bottom Hellscape, right? Sounds like we can cross them off now. It's got to be either Silver Swan or Minerva, huh? Which one do you think it is, Master? I think maybe it's neither. Did you say neither? Well, isn't Kakapo the name of a bird? Oh! Mash? You're right, Senpai. The kakapo is a kind of parrot native to New Zealand. I Does that mean we have to investigate 3 taverns? No, it doesn't. Unlike swans and owls, kakapos can't fly, which means they're birds that walk across the land. Sounds like that settles it then. Yep. All right then. We'll go check this out. Check out this capo place tomorrow. For now. This meat is so good. Of course it is. I blasted it with the Music family's special secret sauce. Music's our mage family, right? Are you sure there's nothing weird mixed in there? Yes, I'm sure. I used the store-bought sauce as a base, and I merely made some improvements. Trust me, even if I wanted to add something strange to it, I simply don't have the wherewithal to do so. I used to go back in the day, but as my vast fortune is entirely depleted, well, since things are getting a little gloomy here, why don't we brighten the mood with a little lighter topic? Go on, everyone. It could be it could be something as simple as finding money on the road. Here, Achilles, why don't you start? Huh? Teacher praised me the other day. There you go. That's great. So what did he say? Achilles, at times, just being alive is a wonderful thing. And if nothing else, you survived. Granted, you did suffer a fairly painful defeat. And your loss was rather, well, atrocious. But at least you managed to survive. Now, let's have another battle in the simulator. And this time, try to win. How is that praise? Teacher is a genius at finding silver linings. Strangely, I'm feeling much less gloomy after hearing a hero like you say something like that. Okay, Mandricardos, you next. Anything good happened lately? What? Oh, I found 100 QP just lying on the ground earlier. That's great. I think you're a few zeros shy of great. You know, I found Durinthal and a great set of armor on the ground when I was alive too. I must have used up all my luck there. I see. What is this? I thought we were trying to lighten the mood, not dampen it. Though, if we were truly trying to dampen it, there's no way any of us could beat Corday. What? That's ridiculous. I don't dampen the mood. How come nobody's saying anything? I guess that's true. You're not wrong. True, there's a difference between cheer and gloom and dryness and dampness after all. Yeah, in that sense, Corleane's definitely soft on the outside and damp on the inside. Whereas Anachi is a whole other genre entirely. I say I'm a huge downer with incredibly dry skin. Because as much as I'd like to take issue with that, I can't. Congratulations, Char. You're the dampest one of us all. But I don't want to be. Master, what do you think? Am I damp or not? It's okay, you're not. Right? Oh, Blackbeard, you just can't get these sorts of things right, can you? There's so much I want to say right now, but I think the smart thing to do is to bite my tongue and say, guess not. May I say something now? What is it, Director? Am I correct in assuming you'll be heading out tomorrow morning? Yes, that's right. You know it. You know it. I see. In that case, go to sleep already. Keep this pointless chit-chat up, and it'll be past midnight before you know it. And while you servants may understandably tend to forget this, humans need sleep to function. As do the technical advisor. Huh? I don't think I need much sleep, but okay. I appreciate your consideration. Okay, player and Mash, go brush your teeth. Right. I'll make sure to brush very thoroughly so I don't have any cavities. That's the spirit. All right, everyone. You're excused from the, well, campfire. Oh. Jesus, how long is this one? Huh? Player? Woo, woo. You're here too, fool? Everything okay? I'm fine. I just can't sleep anymore. Gotcha. Me? I've been so used to Steggy being nearby lately that it feels weird without him. I woke up early too. Huh? Senpai? Davichi? You're up too, Mash. Yes. Oh, but it's okay. I'm not tired. What about you, Senpai? Are you doing okay? After all that delicious meat? I'm doing great. True. It was amazing, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Were you just talking about meat? Woohoo! Well, never mind that now. I can't say approve of you three being up this late. I suppose at this point you're more up early than late. Hmm? What about you, Director? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an adult. I always make sure to get plenty of sleep. Well, it'll be morning soon. Care for a coffee or some such? That sounds great. I'd love one. Thanks, Gordy. All right, 4 coffees coming up. Go fetch cups, would you? Blowing hot. Ouch! That's hot. The sun's coming up soon, isn't it? You can barely see the stars anymore. This is pretty bitter. Can you pass the sugar, player? Sure. Here you go. Thanks. Is it still that hot? Oh! No, I'm sorry. I just got up and blowing. I forgot it to actually drink it. I'll try it right now. Senpai, could I have the sugar too, please? Of course. What about you, Senpai? Do you not need any sugar in yours? I like it black. Wow, Senpai, you're so grown up. Stars in the sky, the smell of coffee. The only noise coming from the jungle is the chirping of insects, the footsteps of beasts, and the rustling of the wind. For a moment, all is peaceful and quiet. I guess this is part of adventuring too. Yeah, I suppose so. No one can argue that running around caves and ruins or making our way through untouched jungle is adventurous. But there's something to be said for being out here drinking coffee under the starry sky too. This feels like one of the best parts of the venturing. So far to me. How about you, Gordy? Being as I am, of noble upbringing, I can't wait to leave. Woo-hoo! Just one blunt response, huh? You're still the same Gordy as ever. Oh, get off my case. Still, I suppose life is easier here than Novum Chaldea. Really? I would have thought you'd find the jungle harder, not easier. What do you mean you didn't notice? These tents are all kind of mystic code. Made sure they have everything. Insect repellent, spirit wards, dehumidifiers, climate control, air conditioning, the works. Wow, that's impressive. But why did you outfit them with all that? Well, every time I went solo camping with the homunculi, they kept asking for more and more functionality to the tent, so... Wait, How is that solo camping? Does that really count as solo camping? Absolutely. Trust me on that. You can be real stubborn at times, can't you, Gordy? Still, I gotta say, those solo camping skills you cultivated really paid off for us here. Not to mention the churrasco was incredible. Alright, that reminds me. I should use the leftovers to make sandwiches for today's lunch. Woo, woo, woo. Don't give me that look of carnivorous hunger, you furball. I can see what it is you're after. It's okay, fool. I'm sure the director will be happy to share a little with you when nobody's looking. Well, I suppose you can have the trimmings, but remember, constant overeating is no good for you. Understood? Woo! I think Fo is trying to say, don't be ridiculous. It's totally fine. What should I do, senpai? Whose side should I take? Sorry, fool. It's for your own good. Ooh, woo, woo. Oh wow, who really doesn't like that? If he had any signs to talk with, I bet he'd be holding them up so fast it'd be dizzying. Woo! And now he's gone back into the tent. I win. Though I can't say I'm happy about it. I think I'll bring Fu some bacon later to cheer him up. If you wouldn't mind. I wonder how Steggy's doing. Do you really think he's okay? I do. It's just like I said last night. I'm sure he is. That said, yeah, I'm probably messing with him in all sorts of different ways. I don't think they'll hurt him, but I hope they're not bothering him too much. There's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good little dinosaur. Oh, that's a good one. Where's my camera? I gotta get this on film. And here I'd imagine you'd be putting on display or dissecting it for science. I cannot begin to understand why you would simply shower it with affection. Why would I waste a good dinosaur like that? Ah, what a beautiful form. I love it. Oh, are you hungry? Doman, bring him some snacks. Alright. Let's see. What is it Stegosaurus is like again? How about these live worms? That ought to work. Here, Steggy. Here's some nice worms. Ah, he doesn't want them. Huh? Herbivores don't like worms. I guess. Hey, Doma, you can eat them. I'll pass, thanks. Okay, let's try grass then. Grass. I wonder what kind of grass he eats. What kind of grass do you have on you, Doma? If you're looking for medicinal herbs and poisonous plants that can inflict excruciating pain on... Never mind, just get me some edible grass then. Grass. You want me to bring you grass? Yes, go. Well, I suppose I do have a lawnmower on hand. If I put one of my shikigamis with multiple blades to work dancing, it should be able to cut through weeds like so much. Oh right, we need ferns. Get me some ferns, okay? Don't come back until you have some. In fact, don't come back at all. Go gather them like your life depends on it. I can't believe there was a cave entrance in a place like that. I wish I could let Master know, but I don't have any way to reach him. I should have planned ahead. Rengoku, are you here? I know you're there, Rengoku. I have a signal on my Rengoku radar, you know. But you have to go get a radar like that installed. Rengoku! Gah, get off me. You're hot, sticky, and it's hard to breathe. No way. Too warm and happy to let you go. Ah, that grumpy defiance. It really is you, Rengoku. But what are you doing here out of all places? Well, after my spirit origin finally stabilized, I tried to reach out and contact you. I guess it must have worked. Here, take a look at this. This is... then... So that's what's going on here. Apparently so. What should we do? Her Master and Da Vinci will eventually find their way here too. Yeah, this is probably the 7th one, so... it's just got to just be a matter of time until they show up. There's no question of what we should do. But we have to protect it, no matter who we have to fight. Understood? That's what I thought you saying. Okay then, Wielder. You and I will be its guardians then. Besides, it's not like this is the first time it's been us against the world. You're wrong there, Rengoku. We're protecting the right to see the choice through to the end. So this is important. We believe that we're doing the right thing. Do you have some bad rice or something? No, I had churrasco. It was scrumptious. Is this gonna keep going? Oh my god. Oh wow, it's already morning. I didn't realize how long we've been talking. Don't blame me if you're all sleepy by afternoon. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You see? Senpai's doing great. Are you sure you're not just a bit high from sleep deprivation? Oh my, you're up and early today, aren't you? Oh. Good morning. It looks like today is going to be another beautiful day. Please keep it down, Char. It's too early for that much energy. I still haven't fully awoken. The dawn is tinged with purple clouds. Would you be quiet, Nagiko? Would you possibly be any louder? What is with you? It's like I've just had a heavy metal concert set as my alarm. Shut up! Between Nagiko's yelling and the horses neighing, I feel like I've just been woken up with a noble phantasm. Horse? Yeah, the horse. Oh wait, there's no horse, huh? I must have imagined. Oh, hang on. That's my horse. Santa's. Hell, if I know. But that four-legged bastard figured out how to neigh while still in the spirit form. So he neighed at you telepathically? Oh, morning, by the way. Damn that horse. I'm gonna give him the lecture of his materialization as soon as I make him manifest physically. How are you gonna do that? Ah, can't you at least keep it down in the morning? Stop goddamn shouting. Just stop. Stop it. You just realized how absurd it is for you to have a problem with people shouting, didn't you? Shut it, pirate. I'm the safety officer here. Say, player, do you know what happened to the scary demon king girl? I mean, Kama? She went to take care of something on her own. And Okita Soji apparently left to go find Rengoku with no way to find or contact her. Well, no matter. Between all of you, I'm sure there's no enemy we can't handle. You got that right. Well, that's just begging for trouble. They're really tempting fate, aren't they? I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, everyone. Let's do our best out there. Just got a bad feeling about this, but I'll keep it to myself. And that's the last flag we needed for our bad end route. Got a long, hard road ahead, Master. Please stop beaming your lines directly into my bearing, Blackbeard. And I'll say the rest of my piece in binary. I genuinely want to take a screenshot of this. How am I supposed to decipher that? Blackbeard? What is it? I've made up my mind. Once this race shift is over, I'm gonna get married. You don't say. Could you at least pretend to be interested? There's a lot I don't know in this world. But I do know what you just said is fated to forever be out of your reach. Oh, but I wouldn't even ever think of stopping you from trying. You seem like the kind of person who will survive no matter what. Whoa, not only do you get me nearly perfectly, you're not even bothered by it. Do you want me to be? Now that you mention it, I guess I'm not bothered myself, but I kind of want others to be. I want to be fawned over for every little thing I do. I want to be praised just for breathing. If you can breathe underwater, I'll praise you. So I need gills, huh? I think maybe I could pull it off. No, you couldn't. It's physically impossible. It'd be much easier just to use an underwater breathing spell. Hold on. You're a pirate, right, Blackbeard? Then as a pirate, I'm sure you can find a way to pull it off. No, he can't. This is like one of the sports games where losing team pushes through impossible odds and pulls out an improbable victory because of some nonsense about hopes and dreams. Foo, foo, foo. And now the little fur ball is feeling better. Going after my bacon again. Alright, let's have some breakfast. I'm so hungry I could eat my own horse. What? Oh, no, it's nothing. You just talk about how hungry you are so frequently that you reminded me of a typical shonen manga protagonist. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. I can definitely see that. Is that a good thing? Absolutely, I think. Good, no problem then. He really is like a shonen manga protagonist, isn't he? He's honest and direct, big on hopes and dreams, quick to do the right thing. Everything okay? I just realized I'm Icarus. I'll melt if I get too close to something as bright as the sun. Why is everyone backing away from me? It's true. If we're talking about bright personalities and gloomy ones, Achilles is bright as they come. So I felt like I could use a little shade. Same. Chih. What are you gonna do? I can't help it. I was born this way. And if that means you can't get along with me, well, there's nothing we could do about that either. I've just got to keep my allies and enemies nice and separate, or I'll lose my motivation to fight. That sounds like the voice of experience. Been through this kind of thing before. I don't remember it too well, but I do get the feeling teacher lectured me about this at one point. I think he said something about seeing enemies as allies dulls your spear. So that's how you keep your winning streak going, huh? No wonder people hated you. Piss off. You know, I just realized something. This must mean the god who suits you best would be Apollo. Huh? I'm very bright, yes. I'm basically a clone of the sun. I wonder if it's too late for me to switch to the downer side. You really don't like Apollo, do you? Not one bit. Hey, don't be like that. You and I should be friends. Now come on, let me torture you. It'll cheer Paris up too. Not on your life. How is this still going? Okay, my gear's all ready. Me too. I'm good to go whenever. Huh? What are you doing over there, Golf? Wait, you mean I'm going too? This is the final battle, right? Of course we're gonna need our general there. What? I'm sorry, everyone, but someone has to stay here to hold down. Come on, Gordy, come with us. I'm sure this is gonna be our last adventure of the summer. I don't want any of us to miss it out. I want all of us going together. Oh, all right. If I think it's too dangerous, I won't hesitate to beat a hasty retreat. On this, I refuse to compromise. Well, hey, that happens. Either Canis or I'll make sure you escape. Though it'll probably get a little rough. Rough? How so exactly? I'll grab you by the scruff of your neck, toss you as hard as I can, and just trust you to handle the rest with your magecraft. So basically the plan will be live. That's the plan. Someone's coming. Are we under attack? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's you guys. I couldn't have found you at a better time. I remember you. That's right, it's me, Pirate C. I'm one of the pirates who greeted you when you first showed up about a week ago. Greeted, huh? You mispronounced attack. Bah, water under the bridge. Besides, we got bigger things to worry about. A shark pirate. Shark. I didn't know they could talk. Oh, look, an enemy. Sucks to be them. They should have known better than to come strolling up to our camp. That's a lot more of them. At a glance, there's so many of them, I don't even want to bother count. Hey, Goth. You got a tremendously bad feeling about this. Yes? You're in luck. You're gonna get to try out that escape method sooner than I thought. I do it. All right, boss. It's time to fly. Couldn't you have at least given me a heads up? Looks like we don't have a choice. We'll have to get through these guys if we're going to find where Gordy landed. We better get rid of that last at least 8 or so then. Looks for me. I'll mow him down, no problem. Jesus Christ, it took forever to get here. Jesus. I mean, at least her MP is not the slowest thing I've seen.
しい雨だけではありませんよ。固く、はい、もちろん。白亜の城に集いしは清廉なりし無双の騎士。胸躍る幻想を鳥はつづらん。メモリー・オブ・ロンギニウム。
Oh, okay. I know it's a bit late to be asking now, but what in the world are those bipedal sharks anyway? What do you mean? Did you see the way that they're dressed? What else could they be but pirates? Huh? You're saying those ain't masks? Well, now you're just being silly. You want me to believe they're real shark-headed monsters running around the island? Come on, use your head, man. I can't believe a pirate is lecturing us about good sense. And a 2-bit nobody wanted that. By the way, why were those things chasing you in the first place? Oh, they weren't chasing me. They were running away too. Huh? Alright, this went on for way longer than I was hoping it would have. Alright, so I'm gonna actually just straight up end the stream here, guys. I gotta go to sleep, so nah, thank you for tuning in, whether it be on stream or after the stream is over. I genuinely do appreciate it. This is Golden Arcade.